Welcome back, everyone, to another Ryan Reviews. How we doing today? You having a good Saturday? You've eaten? Have you brushed your teeth? Did you tie your shoes? Very good. Okay, just checking in on you. No, seriously. What's up, guys? How we doing? Guys and gals. So we're looking at NENDOROID series today. You know, last time I did NENDOROID series was Wolverine, and before that it was my very first review ever on this channel. It's a lot different than it is now, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, my very first review on this channel was a Venom NENDOROID. So later on we're gonna do some comparisons and see how they look next to each other. It's gonna be cool. But for now, I just wanna check out the turtles. Unfortunately, we missed out on Leonardo, and by we I mean me, but you guys are here too, so you join in on my miss out. That sucks, right? But not to worry, because luckily I have really cool peoples commenting and looking out for me. I really appreciate you guys. Eduardo Guerrero, and I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right, I hope I did, and Jocelyn Falk Scott, I know your name. Guys, gal, thank you so much. I really appreciate you both. You gave me the heads up on hobbylinkjapan.com, and I got Leo, so he's on the way. He'll be here in a week, so I'll do a separate review just for Leonardo, and then we'll catch up with the other turtles and see where I put them and so on. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something to fill it up, so it's not just Leo. But yeah, so thank you. Really appreciate you both. You're the best. So now what we're going to do is get into the turtles here. We're just going to look at the boxes. I'll talk about the prices, and then I'll pause it, open them up, and then we'll get into the figures. The pausing will be like that for you guys. So lucky y'all. First thing I got to get out of the way right now is that Raphael is my favorite turtle. Okay? He didn't start out as my favorite turtle, but he ended up being my favorite turtle because I told all my family members and my parents, can you get me Michelangelo? And they ended up getting me Raphael instead, every freaking time. Whatever, I don't care, because I ended up falling in love with Raphael anyway. He was my, he was destined to be my favorite turtle. It was just meant to be. Because he's a stubborn ass mother effer. At least in the movies. In the show, he's not so stubborn. He's a little more comedic. He's actually a very, very funny individual. Turtles are people too, you know. He's very funny in the show. So he's not exactly like that mean douchebag, asshole, grumpy, cranky, loner wolf kind of guy that he is in the movies and in the comics. So 1986 is my birth year, by the way. So that was just the cherry on frickin' top. Cherry on top. Favorite turtle with a product number of my birth year. Bam! Sorry, that was a loud. That was a loud bam. That was a loud bam. Bam! It was a loud one again, right? Yeah. Happy about this. Okay. So next box we're looking at here is the original favorite turtle. I mean, who didn't start out loving this Michelangelo here, you know? Dude, party time. Radical. Excellent. He basically spoke exactly like Bill and Ted. Or Bill and Ted spoke exactly like Michelangelo. You know, I love the sides of the boxes of NENDOROID boxes. I really do. Like, because they go all out with showing you what they look like with other figures and their different poses, and you really get a good idea of what you're working with as far as accessories and stuff like that. Okay, that's that box. Boom. Boom. I don't want to spend too much time on the boxes. And now let's get into Donnie here. They're always packaged very well in Nendoroid boxes. And honestly, these are much smaller than your usual Nendoroid box. Now, mind you, I'm not an avid collector of Nendoroid. I don't go looking for these a lot or at all, to be honest with you, because they don't look the way I like. A lot of these come with the cute anime-ish kind of eyes, and I'm not into that. Not for me. I want them to do more of these with that they look exactly like the way they should from the show or the movie or the comic, versus the style that they impose, you know, their own style. Now, it's not that they impose it. It's awesome that they put their own flavor on it. It's just, I don't like it. But let me just give you an example here of what we're working with here. I shouldn't be showing you this yet. You know, I'm not going to show this to you yet. I'll show it to you later on. It'll be another review. It has nothing to do with turtles, that's why. But it's another Nendoroid box, and I just wanted to show you what these boxes usually look like. So give me a sec. I'm going to go get the Venom box and the Wolverine box, because you've seen that already. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So here is the Wolverine box, right? And I just wanted you to see that these are usually the size of these boxes and the style of these boxes. There are, you know, the same artwork on the side that they do and the back that they do, but they're usually much wider. So I don't know if they did this because they don't need to make it this wide, or it came with less, or maybe they did it because they conveniently fit all together as 4 turtles. I don't know, but you know, let me see something. Let me just see something. 2 of these boxes together almost make one. They're a little over one box. Let's look at the Venom box. It's the same size, really. Small, and you can see that they do the same style. I really enjoy the boxes of these figures. It's very hard to throw these boxes out. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm a sucker for artwork, you know? And these are some of the few figures that look exactly or near exact. We're talking very, very near exact to the image that is on the freaking thing here. I'm telling you, you'll see soon, because I'll do a comparison with the Venom and the Turtles and Wolverine and the Turtles. I'll put a mutant next to more mutants. Get it? I'll stupid. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna open these up now. So I'm gonna do the pause trick again. All right, I'm back. I got my organized tier out too. So I took them out of the box, but I haven't taken the cellophane wrap off them yet. I'm gonna do that now. But I wanted to show you guys the inside panels for the background. See if we can do this without tipping over Rav. Okay, so they each have the same background, but with a different color on the design, like the image on top and bottom. So red for Raph. Hold on. Do this without, so keep bending forward there. Okay. Red for Raph, purple for Donnie, and orange for Mikey. We've seen this pattern before many times on many different Nickelodeon. If it's got the Nickelodeon logo on it and Viacom on it, Viacom, excuse me, Viacom. Nah, let me stop. If it's got those logos on it, then yeah, you're gonna see those designs of the turtle background over and over again. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. I love that background. So first things first, before I even take anything off, let's measure these guys. About 4 inches in height. I want to say a little tiny hair over it, but you can say about 4 inches in height. And then from, let's say, hand to hand, 2.5 inches in width. Okay? So they're all about 4 inches in height and 2.5 inches in width. Now, here are the instructions that they came with. And they all come with instructions, all Nendoroid figures. These are a lot like, excuse me. These are a lot like Funko, or, no, not Funko. What am I thinking? Why did I say Funko? I'm still on the Five Nights at Freddy's figures review. No. Well, SH Figure Arts. These are a lot like SH Figure Arts back in the day when they still printed out paper instructions, when they were still killing trees for instructions. And this is pretty much it, what's on the instructions. And each one just has its particular individual image to it. And of course, the best for last. He's my favorite. I don't know if he's the best, but he's my favorite. Okay, so which means he's the best. So yeah, let's get into these figures. Honestly, I want to bring the camera just a tiny bit more. You know what? I'll just leave it. I don't want to mess with it, because then I might mess something up. Let's bring these guys a little closer. Okay. And let's look at Michelangelo. Let's take all this crap off him. All the plastic seals from a brand new figure. Alright. Yeah, he's clean. Paint job came out really good. No discrepancies. So far, so good. Let me see. Let's do a full rotation. Oh, by the way, I forgive my fingers here. They're dirty from customizing. Hard at work. Never stops. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. This looks really good, guys. Wow. I am very happy right now. And like always, they do pretty good with articulation. It's just their small limbs most of the time. Venom isn't small. Venom is the exception. And there's probably a few more. These come off. Calm down. It's okay. It's not broken. They're just like SH Figure Arts, where they come apart. But the one thing I'm noticing, no die-cast metal here. This is all plastic, baby. Ooh, yeah, I like this. Oh my God. I want to be careful not to get my marker dirtied fingers on the white eyes. You know what I mean? But, oh my God. Yes. Very happy with this. Look at his cute little feet. Got cute little toes. He's gonna punch you in the face with his cute little arm and his cute little fist. Aya! And head range is decent. Oh wait, no. It's awesome. Never mind. Let's see. This is him standing up. Ooh, and I get him to stand up without the stand. Yes. Which is not uncommon. It's just some of these guys have bigger heads than the others. Yeah. I know. She says it all the time. And that threw me off. When they're like this, they can balance the weight pretty well. Like, look at that. Now let's see if we can do. Wait, I messed up the feet. He's not level again. I messed it up. Damn it. I want full height. And now let's look down. That's looking down. That's looking up. And he's not tipping back. Pretty impressive. The head is definitely heavier than anything on this figure, but it's not that heavy. It's just that if you technically touched his head and then touch the body and the shell, you can instantly feel a weight difference, but yet that weight difference has no bearing on the balance. Okay, so this is pretty dope. I gotta say, I'm happy about this. Oh yeah, and these come off too, just so you know. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go through these one at a time. So what I want to see now is his different heads. Let's get him out of there. Get him out of there. He's got the angry head. Something you rarely see Mikey like until like Last Ronin times. Spoiler alert. What do you mean by that, bro? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. We'll go find out. I'm not telling you anymore. Put a hoodie on him, though, and you'll know what I mean. Dude, that's totally obvious spoiler. Oh, well. It's been out how long? Now, this is the different head attachment. This is where it gets a lot like NECA. Okay. He wants to wink at you. We got to try this now. You know, I kind of like this head, though, so I think I'm just going to leave that head on Mikey. And then I'll do the head swap for the angry Mikey. This looks weird. This looks weird. This was not meant to be like this. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. Oh my God. I'm making myself laugh in my own review. This is sad. Sad and very, very sad. You freaking nerd. Nerd! You're a nerd too if you're watching this. Just so you know. And I love nerds, so you're awesome. Yeah, this is pretty funny. That was definitely not meant to be like that. Now, one must beg to differ to ask here. Hold on. Take that out. Okay. Ooh. And somehow Michelangelo is the most evilest mofo right now. Look at that. Shit. That's the look that Raph should have. Damn, man. I think I could do it. I can just swap. But yeah, I'm going to leave this face on for Mikey. I think this suits his personality the best. Oh, maybe you guys want to see this, though. You want to see how the heads pop off? Whoa. Did I just pop off the freaking arm? I did. Good job, Ryan. These are such professional reviews, bro. Seriously. These all come apart and go back on, with the exception of the elbow joint here. Those don't come apart. Don't pull those apart. But these hands come off. The biceps come off very easily. And they go back on very easily. And they hold their, you know, their friction or whatever. They hold. They don't fall out. So that's really good, man. This looks kind of creepy. Man, we got customs coming. I'm telling you. Look at this. Doesn't this scream custom right now? Come on, man. Come the F on. Oh, man. I'm still on Mikey. I'm sorry, guys. My reviews have definitely been getting a little longer, but I'll try to speed this up. I just want to make sure I don't skip anything here. Oh, foot came off again, but that's because I pulled it off. Let's get him with some of his accessories, because his accessories are pretty dope, right? I like it. I like it a lot. I like these freaking nunchucks better than the Mutant Mayhem nunchucks, that's for sure. Oh, he's going to have 4 nunchuck action right now. I'm giving him 2 in his hand. So he's got like the nunchuck. Ayah! Oh my God, these are so dope. I am very happy with my purchase here. Yeah, I've been wanting these for a while too. I wanted them when I first saw them announced back in March. I was in my bathtub, alert, nasty, I know. And I was scrolling and I saw these guys become available for pre-order and I just missed out on freaking Leo, man. It sucks. It sucks. I'm not going to switch out the hands for Mikey, but I will for, let's see, do I need to? No, not for Donnie. I don't need to switch him out for anybody, but I want to try something different here. So maybe instead of 2 nunchucks, we switch out a hand and we get them holding a pizza slice because they all come with 2 pizza slices. But I always think of Mikey when it comes to pizza because they all love pizza, but he's literally the pizza addict. Like, they'll eventually like be like, oh yeah, no, I'm okay, we're good, we have to fight now, but Mikey's still on the pizza. He's still on it. So whatever, let's get into Donnie now. In fact, you know what, to help speed this up, I'm gonna pause it. All right, so I've actually went ahead and switched out the head and the face. Just a heads up, these heads are pretty difficult to, like the face, the tops of the heads, they're a little difficult to remove for the first time. You really have to like pop it out. So this was the head, this was the face that was originally on Donatello. They had him looking mean. And then these are the eyes, eyes. These are the eyes that I want to put them on, but I don't know. I took this off the second head and I put those eyes on his happy face instead. So yeah, did that, I did that. And then we have the leftover face here. I don't know what to do with it. Make him angry again. Make him, this Donatello would probably look worried, right? He would look worried. So let's make him look worried. Okay. These also, when I'm switching out the like weapons and the hands and everything, they're giving me such vibes of the Hero Cross turtles that I got. So what I mean by that is be careful, because these nubs, they come out easy, but I think maybe you could still break them if you're not turning them right. So just be careful. You know, that's a major issue with the Hero Cross, the mini Hero Cross Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The color ones, the black and white ones, it doesn't matter. They are very delicate. If you turn their wrist too much, it'll break off. But these guys, I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're still very much more durable because of the material they're made out of. That being said, you don't want to take unnecessary chances, so still be careful with positioning. Okay, and now let's get his back head tail on there. Okay, his tail's on there. Okay, everybody's head tail is on. Let me give you a good look at Donnie here. Donnie is the man. They all came out looking the same, really. As far as quality, paint job, details, articulation, they're all the exact same figure, just with different colors and some different faces. Although I think they all have the more or less the same mouths, but they have each turtle has an individual like eyepiece, an eye set to make them stand out. He looks so worried, like, I don't know if I can do this, but I gotta try. I'm a bookworm, but I can also whoop ass. Yeah. He's the guy that made nerds and computer geeks and anybody who's a bookworm or like just into reading. He's the one that said, nah, you could kick ass too. You could be a ninja too. Don't mean shit, yo. Alright, I'm done being dumb. Let's get into Raph. Pause trick. Okay, so I'm coming back now because honestly, I think I'm just gonna swap the angry head. The different eyes for Raph, they're not that much different. He's looking to his right, so pretty much the same. But to make it look a little more, oh snap, by the way, the neck part also comes off, so it depends on how hard you pull it. For example, I'm just gonna put this back in there, and pull it out again. And now that comes out. But this comes out too. It's hard to grip it out. Oh, snap. I just noticed that has a smiley face logo on there. The Good Smile Company logo. Super cute. So now we take this here. And that's the Raph that we're accustomed to seeing a lot of times. The mean, angry, fuck you, Raph. I'm going to leave it on just to give him his own individual look. And be careful when you are messing with these tails for the heads. They articulate rotating like a swivel. They do not articulate like SH Figure Arts. If you try to do that, you will end up breaking it sooner or later. So don't do it. Don't do it. This is how you do it. You swivel it. Swivel, swivel, swivel. It's a weird word. You say it enough times. Swivel. All right. So let me give you a good look at him again. My favorite turtle, Raphael. Why am I yelling? I don't know. No, seriously though, this literally is my favorite turtle, and I'm very happy with it. You know what? For him, let's see the size in the holder, in the weapon holder. Yeah, not too bad. I actually appreciate these in the back, preferred to the front. Reason being is because a lot of times when they put him in the front and you try to put his arms down, they can't go all the way down like they are right now. They'll be like that because of the size and the side holders being in the way. So I really don't mind this at all. I like the size in the back. I don't need to see them because when we see him holding the size, that's enough. We don't need to see the size sticking out the side or the back or anything. It's not like Leonardo. The turtle I didn't get. I got him. It's just I gotta wait for him. I didn't get him right away. Boo-hoo. But anyway. Leonardo's the kind of turtle that you want to see the sword sticking out the back of his, behind his head on his shell. But I feel like Raph is the one you always want to see the weapons in his hand and ready to go. Like, the size looks so good in his hands right now. Look at that. Oh, man, that's sexy. I can't say it enough. I'm very happy with my purchase. I am not disappointed. Are they worth the money that I paid, that they're asking for? I hate to say this, but it depends on where you're coming from. For me personally, I've seen more expensive figures for less quality. I've seen more expensive turtles too for less quality, or to each his own. But these right here, I have to say, if you're a collector of turtles, yeah, you're gonna want these in your collection. These are definitely deserving in part of your collection. Now, if you're a collector of Nendoroid, you gotta have them. That's it. I guess that goes for turtles too, but not everybody does that. I don't do that. I don't get all the turtles. You ain't never gonna see the Michael Bay turtles in my collection. Sorry. Nope. But, I'm just trying to say that just because you collect turtles doesn't mean you get all the turtles. That's a completionist kind of thing. So I feel like for Nendoroid collectors, completionist things happen more often because it starts off this specific line, it starts off with I just want turtles. I just want turtles. But for me, it was, I just want Venom. He's got dust all over him. I'm sorry, he's been in a display case for a little while. I just want Venom because he looks exactly the way he's supposed to, yo. He's gonna fuck up Michelangelo. Look at that. Look at that. Now, Venom is different. Whoa, I'm sorry, my favorite turtle. I'm sorry. Venom is different because, you know what? I'll use you for a comparison here. Look at the arms. Look at these freaking arms. They all come different. And they're all made the same, so the arms and hands are easily removable and so forth. But like, look at the detail. Attention to quality here. This is what I want to see more from Nendoroid. But they don't stick to the style often. They stick with their own style, so to each his own. And then we got Wolverine, a mutant next to another mutant. What's the deal? Wolverine versus Raphael. Oh snap, the crossover we all been waiting for. This probably already happened, didn't it? I'm way late to the game, aren't I? Alright, it happened already? Tell me. Show me. Send me links. I want to know. I want to read about it. I want to watch it. It's dope. If it hasn't, I'll make it happen. If you want. Do some pictures. That'd be dope. A mutant versus a mutant. Get it? Cause they're mutants. That's why I made Leonardo a weapon TMNT like Weapon X. Cause you know they're both mutants. Okay, I'm done. Oh my god. I just love seeing them next to each other. And angry face. X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I grew up with this. This is my childhood. So I'm not gonna mess with the stands because I don't usually mess with the stands. And I think those are easy enough to, I took off the back part. I think those are easy enough to, figure out yourself, honestly. They're literally bases and stands. And I rarely use them. Where's the freaking hole spot here for that? Where's the hole, yo? I can't find the hole. Doesn't happen often, I'll tell you that. You're so weird, bro. Anyway, this is gonna be it for the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I try to do better next time. I promise. I want to thank everybody who's been watching my channel. You are the reason why I've reached 500 subscribes, which is awesome. I don't think this... You know what? I take it back about the stand. Except I'm not going to use it for the guys they came with. And I don't think it's going to work like that because I think they're all individual to each figure. Let's see. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, that's definitely not supposed to be like that. But I don't care. I'm making it work. See, the Wolverine one is a little more flimsy, I've noticed. These arms stay on way better than Wolverine. All right, there you go. I used the base stand. There you go. You happy? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys. I hope you've been, you know, not going nuts with all my craziness. Because I have been going nuts like crazy. Oh, snap. I forgot to show this. This came with Wolverine. The Sentinel bot head. Let me show you what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. I definitely recommend these Nendoroids. But I recommend the ones that speak to you. And that's why I recommend these. Because there's not that many that look exactly the way they're supposed to look. Like this Wolverine, by the way, came with those cute eyes. I just don't ever use that head. Ever. 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 All right. So, next time, we are looking at tomorrow, technically, not next time. Angela. Ooh, I'm not supposed to see that. Sorry about that. Angela from Gargoyles. She's so pretty. And I finally got my Brooklyn wings in there. Damn, finally. Guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like it if you liked it. And peace. Peace.